There are places that we often see in the pages of books and in pictures. But it feels different when your own wheels bring you face to face with their timeless beauty. Bohol is an island that is more than just its famous stunning chocolate hills, more than the masterpieces of nature and architecture. The true heartbeat of this place lies in the stories of its people, from their simple way of life to the unique traditions of their festivals that only the locals truly know.
Welcome to Bohol, Philippines. Come and join us here to experience the festival in Bohol. We'll be here for 3 days. There's the Espiras, and what they call the Katumanan, which is the main festival.
A journey that's not just about passing through, but about discovery. My ride started in Barangay Mayana. Just look at the rice terraces. It's just like in Banawe, right? They say that Mount Matunog, the highest peak in all of Bohol, can also be found here. My timing was perfect because their festival was in full swing. You can really feel the joy and hospitality of the people of Mayana. Come on, join me on my journey. What's up, friends? Good morning. And we're here now at Mayana Bridge. And in this video, join me on an adventure. We're going to the man-made forest. That's our main destination, which is also just one stop along this route. And whatever other beautiful spots we see along the way, that's what you'll witness in my video. Friends, we saw some kids here. Where are you going, Saki Kaling? Where did you come from? Aren't you from here? Did you visit? Yes, there's a festival here now. How many houses have you eaten at? One?
Just one. Okay, I'll join you.
How many houses do you want to have?
There is a soul, right?
We brought some plastic bags.
Woman!
There you go, friends. They also came here to join the festivities because today is the fiesta here. The fiesta of Barangay Mayana is on May 14 and 15. And we're heading to Mayana Elementary School. I'll show you this barangay. It's a very simple school where all my dreams began. I don't know if any of the teachers who taught me before are still teaching here, right? And here it is, my friends, Mayana Elementary School. We used to go up and down this staircase all the time back then. The old classrooms are gone now. When we brought packed lunches, we'd come straight here, right? You can see it, I'll show you in the drone shots. The rice terraces are over there on the left side along this road. We would go there, that's where we would eat. We were drawn by the mangoes. Then this school here, there, only the flagpole is left standing, and then the stage over there. There it is. Mayana Elementary School. Shout out to the teachers and students. And to my friends, those who know me from here. Shout out to all of you. And here we are as we travel this road from Barangay Mayana all the way to Sierra Bullones later. Did you know that Mayana actually has a lot of rice terraces? You can see there the rice terraces here are really beautiful. And the temperature here right now, it's cool. But it's not as cold as the ones we visited. In the mountainous parts of the Cordillera, it's really cold there. The cold there is really different. And here they don't really experience frost or the freezing of the vegetables they plant here. Even so, the vegetables and crops still survive. They are planted in areas with high elevation. So this is the center of Barangay Mayana. This is what we call the Mercado. And this is the only high school. This is a private school, San Miguel Academy of Mayana. And since it's Fiesta today, they said there will be a basketball game this afternoon. So happy Fiesta to the people here in Mayana. Mayana. We can see here as we go along, simple houses. And we see a lot of motorcycles, vehicles that are parked. Because they're here for the fiesta. There, look. And then when you pass by, you can smell grilled pork. You can smell something grilled. Because almost all the households are butchering pigs. This is one of the celebrations of the people here. They really pay attention to it, they really prepare for it, and you really have to butcher a pig. Just like this. They have a lot of guests. This is Libertad. Wow. Oh. It's cold here, huh? We're approaching what I can say is the highest road, which is part of the island of Bohol. If we compare it to what we have in the Cordillera, this is equivalent to the roads on Halsema Highway. And this is really where the high roads are, and you can feel a somewhat cool climate here in this area. You can also see some wooded areas there. It really is forest. And we can also see that large piece of land. Because there was a landslide here. They say the land there is still moving up to now. And that's going downwards to Sitio Balikbayan. According to the elder stories, back in the day when they used to pass by here, this wasn't paved yet. They said they could still catch glimpses of monkeys playing here in the forested part of this road. Those tall trees up there. This road we're traveling on now, my friends. We're heading up to the highest sitio in the area of Barangay Mayana. It's really an uphill climb here, and it's very difficult during the rainy season. It's really slippery. And it's cool. And this is the start of the route going to the highest peak in Bohol. We can see it up there. That's the highest peak. The highest part of the island of Bohol. But it's closed right now because rocks are slowly falling. They say there's a gradual landslide happening.
Really, I'm going where I can feel strong.
But let's notice here.
So,
Verdant, the surroundings are so lush. Outro, it's really green. This is already the highest point. There it is, Sitio Sampong. You can see the houses here. This one, it's one of the old houses. And here we can also find what we call the strawberry farm.
it's just like Madame and Kibungan, right?
You can grow strawberries here because the place is cold.
Willie, won't you tell me how you spend all the hours in the bar room so long?
And now we're slowly going down until we reach Sierra Bullones.
And here,
We will see a lot of forest.
flowers, are there still?
Upper Sampong,
That's
what they call this place. There are a lot of people on motorcycles passing by. They're probably going to the houses to join the fiesta. Check your brakes when you pass through here, my friends. If you plan to take this Hagna to Sierra Bullones Road, this is really one of the dangerous roads here in Bohol. It's like you're driving along Halsema Highway. But if you compare it to the Halsema Highway, the danger of the roads here is nothing compared to the roads we travel on in the Cordillera. Wow. And you can see here the rock formations are beautiful. Here you need to go slowly. It's Fiesta in Barangay Mayana. I think this is already the boundary area of Mayana and the next barangay. Wow! It's a feast for the eyes. Once again, we'll feast our eyes on beautiful views. So we have 16 kilometers before we reach Sierra Bullones. And they actually have a gas station here, right? I'm not sure if this is still part of Mayana or not. Let's ask around here. So I just want to ask, is this still part of Mayana? Oh, this is already Lataban? Barangay Lataban, huh?
That's already Sierra Bullones.
Oh, that's already Sierra Bullones. Alright, thank you. Okay, my friends. We're already here in Lataban Barangay, in the vicinity of Sir Abul Yunes. When we pass by here, we'll see a lot of displays of plants and flowers in front of the houses of our fellow countrymen. They also sell those. The name of this town is really cool, Sierra Abulcasi, because it reflects or mirrors the mountainous areas in the central part of Bohol. Just like Sir Abul Yunes. Also mountainous areas. The longest mountain ranges on the island of Luzon. Sir Abul Yunes. We can see a lot of things here. There are many cacao plants. There, I thought it was cacao. They're coconuts. Alright, shout out to the people of Lataban. This is also the peaceful area of Lataban. Look, there are gardens in front of the houses. That's great. There are onions planted. There are onions here too. There. Wow.
Oh.
Province life. So nice. Oh, there are also big vehicles like this that can pass through here, even with all these winding roads. Cargo trucks. There it is. We've already passed through the forested areas where the trees are really dense and it's really lush and green. Now we're going downhill. Wow. We've now entered Barangay Matinao. This is a highland barangay under the jurisdiction of Sierra Bullones. We're still going downhill, my friends. This barangay is also lively. Shout out to the people of Matinao. This seems to be their main center. There, they have a motorcycle shop here. And the road is nice. It's paved. The houses are also beautiful, like this one. Wow. The road looks even better now. There are also rice terraces here. But this is what we found. It's dry, there's nothing planted. But if you look at it from the aerial shots, it still looks beautiful. It's peaceful. There's even a bench here. You can hang out there. Let's try stopping here. There you go. If you're tired from the trip, you can stop here. It just feels so nice, right? You can hang out there and then you can see the rice terraces over there. The road is clean and well maintained all the way down there. You can also see the tall mountains over there, which might be part of Mayana at the back. Left the big city for the simple country life. Why did it take me being a woman for me to become my own wife? You'll see it here when they dry the rice. They really use tarpaulins so they can properly dry their harvested rice, or sometimes corn. Sometimes others even instead of using the road as a passageway, they use it to dry corn and rice. It's very open, very dangerous. Believe me, I'm a honky-tonk star. Here, it's paved. It's a really nice place to ride a motorcycle. There, look, it's so clean. We passed by a lot of people. Maybe they're heading to Mayana. Some of them are going because there's a fiesta. There's a lot of food now. Over at the neighbors, the barangays, the neighboring barangays. There, the motorcycles we passed earlier are following us now. I give a little of it like it won't break. We can also see some early Lanzone's fruits here along the road. And here we are. We're about to enter the man-made forest here as well. Wow. It's really beautiful. Solid.
Lead.
It's like you've entered another dimension. It feels so good here, my friends. So if you pass by, enjoy the cool air. Refreshing of the place. You can see it, right? Those are mahogany trees. Plantation. These can already be harvested. If you think about it, they're really big. Especially this one. Almost as big as 2 people. But the locals here prefer them. To maintain those trees for the benefit of this highway. And for the travelers. That's just here. As we go a bit further, in Matinao village. I wonder which village this is. You can feel the houses here. Here it is. We see a school here. We'll find out which village this is. Isn't the area around this school really large? Okay, it's Barangay Dusita, my friends. Dusita High School. The people living here are well off. They have vehicles. Their houses are beautiful. They're also very sturdy.
When we pass through,
May Pangasinan.
to marry.
Luzon.
It's far, isn't it? You're Tagalog, I'm Bisaya.
Tagalog, Ilocano.
But you know how to speak Bisaya on your own.
I studied it for, because I'm a vlogger.
What?
Elimotor?
Elimotor?
Yes.
Wrong. Ha ha ha.
You're really good at speaking Pangasinan.
Yes.
So, do you travel alone or with someone?
Just traveling or are you alone? Just going around the whole Philippines.
Why? What's that, sir?
What?
Ah, vlogger? Here's sticker.
Blog it in the sunlight.
Oh, it's cheap. Just leave it. Sir?
Okay.
Do you want it?
What is this in Tagalog? The small flag, sir? The small flag.
This is a counselor trip.
Oh, are you a counselor, sir? Barry, when is the date of my fiesta? No. 24th and 25th, friends. If you are here at the ball, you can also join the fiesta here in Barangay Magsaysay.
Shout out to them.
The barangay officials. What is the usual livelihood of the people here, Captain?
Farmers, farmers. Rice fields, mostly rice fields.
Then there are some here. They go to school. They go abroad after finishing school.
Welcome to Bohol, Pilipon, Ilitor. You can attend the fiesta here. So you can experience the Bohol fiesta.
The tradition here is unique because even if you don't know the person, you can eat. That's just how it is.
We stayed here in Bohol for 3 days.
Okay.
The day before the feast, the day before, and then what they call Katumanan, which is the actual feast day.
Okay.
The feast here lasts for 3 days.
That's intense. Even I, for example, as a visitor, if I see a house that's letting people in, I can go in and eat. It's allowed. They're inviting people in, feeding them. It's allowed. It's totally allowed.
Everything here is totally allowed. That's why some places here, they're amazed at Bohol because anywhere else loses out.
Bohol.
As long as there's a fiesta, it's the same. When there's a fiesta here, it's really on the 24th and 25th. In any house you can eat, just go inside.
So what?
You're really fed up.
All right, Captain, thank you for the conversation. Thank you for the conversation. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Once again, Captain. Eric here in Barangay Magsaysay of
Barangay Magsaysay, Sir Bullones there. Councilor Ablionis, what?
Counselor.
Rumulo Kamura.
Ram Samar, Isay Samar, Burungkan.
All right, Counselor. All right.
Thank you. All right.
People knew her by her will. To make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill.
Serving coffee to strangers.
Talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone.
But she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming all the day. But it flies so by the will. Even though she got knocked down enough for sure and never showed. Dear Lily, where did you go?
Where's your heart at? Why? Why did you fall back? Lay free or go?
Some houses have landzones, trees planted. So most people here really make a living from farming, like coconut and rice farming, while others work overseas. That's why their houses are beautiful now. Some were able to study and work in different
Parts of
the province, this province. Look, it's so lush. Once again, shout out to you, Captain Eric of Bullones from Magsaysay. Wahig Bridge. That's why the river here is different. It's like the bottom is lined. We're approaching the actual spot. Municipal Hall.
of
Bullones Junius Municipality Center. That's their beautiful municipal hall. Then in front we can see the church. This is what their town looks like. And here's their church. The Immaculate Conception del Pilar Street. Let's notice here the sand or the texture of the sand. It's limestone colored, right? Rocks. This is Bullones National High School. Most of the motorcycles I see here are XRMs. The XRMs here are very powerful. But sometimes, you know, I haven't even seen a motorcycle like the one I'm using, a Suzuki crossover. After we came down from the mountainous parts of Bullones, we're now here in the lowlands. I can really feel the heat here. It's not as cold as the areas we passed through in the higher parts of the mountains. And now, from this very place, we still have 8 kilometers to go before we reach Carmen, Bohol, where we will see the chocolate hills of Bohol, the true face of tourism in Bohol province. Here, you can really feel the heat of the sun because the road is a bit whitish and it's hot. So when you pass by here around 1 or 2 in the afternoon, it makes you sleepy. And if your helmet doesn't have a visor, you can still endure the very bright color of the road. This area is already part of Carmen, Bohol. We are now in Barangay Bicao of Carmen, here at BTC in Carmen, Bohol. Did you know that this was one of the hardest hit places and many establishments were affected during the 2013 earthquake? And here at the corner you can see the road going to Carmen over there. And if you're heading to Dagohoy, Trinidad or Catalibon, that's to the right. But we are going to Carmen, Bilar, and to other towns, so we'll take the left here.
There it is.
Carmen first, then Luay, all the way to Tagbilaran. This also passes through Tagbilaran, the capital of this province. Here, we'll pass by a lot of stores, fruit stands, and other things on both sides of the road. Like here, look, you can see watermelons being sold here. They're huge and there are different varieties of watermelon. Carmen, Bohol, the home of the chocolate hills. So this is what their church looks like here. That really took quite a fall. I think some people even got trapped underneath when this collapsed. That's why that's new. Let's try going into the side streets. That's what we can see here in Carmen, Bohol, right in the town center. And we're about to enter the gate. No entry for all vehicles. We can't go in there, but I'll just head in and we'll walk.
Searching for something that ain't lost. Have we got our lines crossed? We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better. I try to fix things that weren't broken, misunderstandings and words unspoken. We fall apart, and I won't dare to say, do you feel the same way? Maybe you don't wanna know. You don't see what you have in front of you, or maybe I'm not enough for you.
It's really refreshing to look around here. Their plaza is beautiful and we can also see some huts. And here, we can see the huge acacia tree. It's nice for kids to stroll around here. It's a great place to let them loose, so this place can be their playground.
Music. According to this sign, this is where we're going.
We're going to pass by the chocolate hills. Then in the town, I haven't been there yet. And Daguho, I haven't been there either. Maybe next time. Let's visit those places too. When we have enough time and resources, we'll go around the whole of Bohol. Let's visit every town.
Just let me get over you. Maybe you don't wanna, you don't see.
Look, the sand is so white. When the sun shines on it at noon, it's really bright. Wow, it looks so bright.
Haven't it with broken hearts? 'Cause I don't wanna waste my time. No. I don't wanna waste my time. No.
Let's slow down. Music. Hills, turn left 300 meters. At mula rito sa kalsada nakikita ko actually the peak, the one we're climbing. So that corner, that's where the vans come out. But let's try to ask. Sir! Good afternoon, sir. What is the process to get to the Chocolate Hills itself?
You need to get your tickets over there at the parking area. Then you ride one of these. Then tap.
Music, how much is the person?
100 baht, 100 baht.
Person.
It's already free.
Music, okay. For tourists, it's already 100, but for locals, for those who live here, for people from Baga.
From Bohol. It's 50 if you have an ID.
Okay, okay. Alright, sir. Thank you. So, we still need to ride a shuttle. So, this is it. Maybe those are the shuttles. The ticket costs 100 pesos each. And there are also police officers here assisting. They said it's 100 meters from there. So, we can't go up there on a motorcycle, right? Okay, this is it. Now, all tourist vehicles, please proceed.
First parking area.
From here, we can see the hill that people climb to see the many chocolate hills. And this is what Sir was talking about earlier. You leave your motorcycle here, then pay 100 if you're a tourist, and the shuttle is now free. Why? There, they will take us all the way to the main chocolate hills. And that is only 100 pesos. Music? So, we're here at the man-made forest. As beautiful as the man-made forest we saw earlier was. Now, the place we're going to is even more beautiful. Even more so, you can really feel the jungle vibe. And hopefully we get to see some tarsiers. While we're calmly traveling along this road, we can see many hills on both sides. Music. And all those hills like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of those. Those are what make up the whole Chocolate Hills. So, when you're at the main view deck, you'll see the hills that look like they're close together all the way into the distance, but actually there's a lot of space between them. And there are so many of them. There's also a surf zip line here at the Chocolate Hills Adventure Park, and this is the way. Maybe about 500 meters from the main tourist park of the Chocolate Hills. The road here curves and gradually goes uphill. Then on both sides there are forests. Yeah, that's it. The road here is wide now. It's already 4 lanes. Except for this, bro, they preserved that tree. After Carmen, it's Batuan. Okay, and now we're here in Batuan. This is a town. There are so many vans, right? Maybe they're full of tourists. They may be near the Chocolate Hills. Actually, if your route is the Chocolate Hills, it's really just like a side trip. And after the Chocolate Hills, I suddenly saw something here. Awesome! Sheep house, my friends. This sheep house is really amazing. Safety first. It's really so realistic. There are 2 seamen or crew, then a ship. There's also a lighthouse over there. It's awesome. Once again, sheep house. And they have a designated parking area. The vendors are impressive too. It's like they're wearing crew uniforms as well. Alright, let's just try to take a look. There, see? That's her, the one sitting there selling. Inside. They look like seamen. This is like their parking area. A lot of people are having their picture taken. So if you pass by here, it's just along the highway, my friends. Don't ever hesitate. Stop by. Take a video. Take a picture, because this is really beautiful. That's one of the marks that you've passed by, or that you're here in Bohol. There's St. Anthony Academy here in Batuan. Bohol is also unique. This is St. James Church. It's like a combination of modern and old design. Here it is, sir. Batuan Central Elementary School. Wow, the road already has 4 lanes. But they also have solar lights. Those must be really bright at night. Here, you can really see a lot of hills. Yes, bro. Not just one, but quite a lot. They're just covered by the houses. But behind those, there are many hills. It's like those loaves of bread, you know. They weren't just placed on trays. There, 1, 2, 3. There, you can count them. There are so many. Then here. There, one more. They're like islands, so to speak. They seem close together, but they're actually separate. And those are what we can see from there when we're at the viewing deck of the Chocolate Hills. Those hills are actually separate from each other. Just like this, that's separate again. After Batuan, my friends, we are now entering the vicinity of Bilar. This is now Bilar, Bohol. We're about to pass by their church. This is now the center of commerce. The public market of Bilar. Bilar Public Market. Municipality of Bilar. You can notice here this road is gradually going uphill. Then we can already see here lush green leaves on the plants and trees. And of the fruit-bearing trees. Wow. It's beautiful. I hope you can see on camera how green the trees are, right? The trees here don't feel the summer at all. Here it is. Bohol Tarsier Conservation Area, 500 meters. So, that means in 500 meters, we might be able to see some tarsiers here. In 500 meters, they say. Will we be able to see some tarsiers? Reduce speed. You are now entering the man-made forest. Tourist spot. There it is. Here it is. Tarsier Sanctuary Tourist Crossing. Okay. We can really see tarsiers here if we make it a point to enter the Tarsier Sanctuary. So, this is the place, my friends. So you can see the tarsiers. There are a lot of tourists here. Foreigners. I see a lot of them. There are really a lot of foreigners coming here. In Pangasinan, most of the visitors are usually people from Manila or from other provinces. You will only see a few foreigners. But here, there are so many foreigners. That's the entrance, my friends. It's over there. Hello, sir. Is there an entrance fee there, sir?
Yes, there is.
How much is it?
It's 180.
180. One person. Plus, you still have to pay for parking.
That's all.
How far is that? All the way there?
Just there, up above.
Okay. That's the only place to see a tarsier. Yes.
Sir.
But here, while you're passing through the man-made forest, you won't see any there.
None, but there are a lot of tarsiers, but those are wild.
They're wild. Okay, okay. What's your name, sir? Robin.
Sir?
There you go. Shout out to Sir Robin. That's it. Shout out to you too, sir. Take care. To Sir Harold. There you go, friends. Guhan Cave. There's also another entrance over there.
The entrance fee there is 150.
Okay, what can you see inside there?
You can see bigger fish. There are more stalagmites and stalactites. Is this just a walk? The walk only takes 2 to 3 minutes.
I'll just put it down, sir. Okay.
Okay, maybe 180, right?
180.
So where? Are you from Manila?
I'm from Pangasinan.
Pangasinan. Pangasinan. How about you?
Just to have a conversation.
I want to talk.
Alright.
Alright, they're leaving. Take care.
Your mother. The look is solid. They say you can see a tarsier here, but it's wild. Wild tarsiers. I just don't know what the chances are that you'll actually see a tarsier. There it is. This really is a forest, my friends. It's beautiful to look around while riding a motorcycle. Wow. It's like you've entered another dimension. This is the only developed road. But if you look to your left, the mountain is beautiful. The forest is beautiful. It's so fresh. Green. It's like they're untouched. Wow. This really beautiful. Now, here on our right, we can also see these rocks. And the forests. The air is still very fresh. It feels good. The breeze feels nice. Napakaganda. Philippines.
You're so beautiful. Nature. Wow. It's amazing, my friends.
When you pass by here, perfect running pace. You can get up to 40 kilometers per liter here, Lane. Per liter ka dyan. Oh, it's per hour actually.
There.
That's how you run it, so you can experience it. You can really see how fresh and refreshing it is to pass through here. There's nothing like it. I can't compare it to Cannon Road. It's the beauty of Baguio City. Here, it's truly authentic. Oh. Wow. Solid. While we're riding our motorcycle in this area, there's a reminder here. It says, take it easy while driving. There are also a lot of tourists in Lapita. That means drive slowly. Because there are a lot of tourists here in La Barnett. There, that's it. I really stopped. See ya, I'm not really that quiet. Quiet, except for the noise of the vehicles. This place.
It's really quiet, my friends. Solid.
This is the kind of place where you should drive slowly. Because there are a lot of tourists, you know. Just look at that. That's the man-made forest. Man-made forest picture taking area. So it's totally allowed to take pictures here. Just look at that. Amazing. This location is beautiful. Awesome.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Hey, darling. We could get out of town? See the beautiful world around? Wanna see it now? Leave a little note and let's get out. We can leave this city. Let's drive out into the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty. With the wind blowing in your hair, we can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I want to make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Darling, I love it when it's me, and wow, I love it.
I think it's good. Nick.
So nice. Pack our bags and get in that car. A little note and we'll drive real far.
Nice.
So
solid. Lead. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm even speechless when that's what I'm about.
If you're looking for a nature trip and you're nearby, go there. What are you waiting for? Let's go. The others are not leaving. And in my video, I just want to let you know how beautiful ang ganda the Philippines. So beautiful. Friend, I'll end my video here. Thank you for joining me on my adventure from the beautiful Bohol all the way here to the man-made forest of Bilar, Bohol. And to those who watched our previous videos, our previous adventures from Pangasinan to Bohol, thank you so much. And if you haven't seen those yet, you can go back and watch them, as well as the upcoming videos we've made in different parts here in Bohol. And also on our next trip from here in Bohol, going back to Pangasinan, please also watch out for my story about our trip again. Going back to Region 1, coming from here in Region 7, and that is approximately, that's already 1,300 kilometers. Our motorcycle travels by land, and twice it has to be loaded onto a ferry barge from Bohol to Batolete and Alinsamar to Matnog Sorsogon. Bye bye.